Alright, back on trail. Feeling refreshed after my luxurious stay in Fontana. And it's a good thing. As you can see, I'm climbing. Entering the Smokys is a really big climb, so I'm glad I feel rested today. We're on the dam. Welcome to a rainy morning in the Smokys. It looks like it's going to be 40% chance of rain for the next 3 days. So here it is. Hoping it'll lighten up. It's not too bad right now, but we'll see what happens. All right, it's raining. It's been raining all day. I'm in the second shelter of the day, drying my stuff out, getting warm. And I'll show you, I guess, in a second. Can't quite twist that way. But for breakfast, I did the same thing, and everybody else in this little bubble I'm hiking in did too, so they'll probably be here for lunch. And the rain's supposed to stop like 1 or 2, so we'll see. But it's been okay. It's been cold, but not too miserable. I think I have like mud. There's mud everywhere. I think I have mud on my face, but that's how it goes. On the AT. Not gonna lie, this really sucks in the rain. Muddy and slippery, rooty, rocky. It's an embrace the suck kind of day. Right, luckily the weather got better at about 3. So a lot of people were saying this was their worst day on trail. It was my worst day too, I think, so far. But now it's actually pretty beautiful. You can see the Smokys. It's not bad, and a lot of people called it quits early today just because it was cold and wet in the morning and through the afternoon, and they were just done. But I want to actually go into Gatlinburg tomorrow to just try things out. And apparently it's not too far from trail, so that's kind of my plan. I wasn't originally going to go into Gatlinburg, but another hiker said they'd split the room, so it'll be a little cheaper because Gatlinburg is like a tourist town, and it's kind of expensive, so it'll be nice, I think, to just regroup and dry out. My tent is like soaking wet and tomorrow is actually supposed to be another intense day, so it'll be nice to kind of break it up. So yeah, that's the plan. Here I am in Gatlinburg. Clingman's Dome. Enjoyed Gatlinburg, just climbing down from Clingman's Dome, the highest point on the AT. That was cool. But Gatlinburg, so took an unexpected 0 just because the weather was bad, and a hiker friend offered to split a room, so did that. Had really good food. I got this, I don't know if you can see, pin. It's my last name coin. There was like an Irish store in town. So got a little memento. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It's a tourist town, but we were staying more on the quieter side across from this place called Crockett's that had really amazing breakfast and the best fried cinnamon roll ever. So I'm feeling out of breath and refreshed, and I'm ready to take on this next section. Here we are, state line.
Oh God, everything.
Trail magic.
I like mine because I look down and I
So Dia from Kitchen, he hiked the AT last year.
And like,
Dreary morning today. As you can see, I'm gonna try to do 21 miles today. But people were complaining about the weather again, and luckily it's not too bad right now. The rain stopped when I put my tent away. So, cheers to another day in the Smokys. The Smokys are really interesting to me. It seems like the weather is like this a lot just because it's called the Smoky Mountains. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please, but it just seems like it's like this a lot, and it's a little frustrating because there are a lot of like scenic parts where you know there's a view, kind of like here, except without the trees, on Balds, or there was like this bunyan that I passed, but I didn't go up because I knew the weather was bad and I wouldn't have any view. So lots of viewpoints, but it's like this. So I don't understand. It seems like it's like this a lot. It's a little frustrating. But it means I'm hiking faster because I'm not stopping all the time to look at a view. So I guess that's a good thing. But just interesting area of the AT. So I'll be out of it tomorrow. The Smokys are like 70 miles of the trail, so almost done. And I'm hoping the weather improves. Well, I'm sure this view is amazing, but here we are. No view. All right, we finally have a view. Beautiful and cold. We got a river walk. headed into Standing Bear. It's a hostel just outside of the Smokys. So out of the Smokys, it's a beautiful day today. So I'm glad I had a decent last day in the Smokys. Here we are at Standing Bear. Alright, I'm at Standing Bear and I snagged the tree house. I'm staying in the top. How cute is this? Adorable. Here's the cute little treehouse I stayed in. It's adorable. Had a great stay at Standing Bear Hostel. It was really fun just getting to sit by the fire with all the hikers and really good homemade dinner and breakfast. So I'm ready to power up this mountain. And in 2 days I'll be in Hot Springs. So another town stay. I think I'm gonna take a 0 in Hot Springs because I've heard so many good things about it. So I'm really excited. All right, about a mile from Max Patch, or I guess less, 0.3. Max Patch was really windy, but I think I hiked maybe 0.3 miles and no wind at all. So just really windy up there. I'm glad today I have a view because a lot of people don't get views of it because it's all clouded in. So got lucky today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing. Not too hard, but really quick. So today, I'm really motivated to get into Hot Springs. And it's about 33.5 miles from Standing Bear. So I'm trying to do like a 21-mile day today. And that's like 6,500 feet of gain. And I've got most of that done with. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm on, I think, mile 14 or so. So, yeah, feeling good. Lots of gain. This is like more gain than Colorado on the CDT. So proud of myself and I'm feeling good. So yeah, had a really interesting day today. Snow, Max Patch. The weather was really great until I had lunch and then it started clouding over, but still had good views. And the wind is biting cold. I'm freezing. I might put more clothes on. But yeah, I'm excited to get into camp and then I'll be in Hot Springs tomorrow. have this tent site all to myself. We'll see if that stays. But the wind's still whipping up there and it's really cold. So the shelter is about a mile up. So I've decided to camp low tonight just to maintain my sanity. I'm not a wind person. So it's nice and warm down here. It's quiet. I'm kind of by a water source. So it seems pretty serene and I'm gonna take it. So it'll just be 1 more mile tomorrow to get into Hot Springs, which isn't a big deal. So I'm happy with my decision today. Oh, it's still windy. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm all tucked in this little campsite and the wind is not an issue here, so it's so cozy. And I just got the best sleep because I'm alone. There's nobody making noise in the morning or snoring, so I want to try to do this more often and camp alone if I can and not by shelters. So I'm gonna strive to do this more often. And the birds are tweeting. It was such a good night. We're at Hot Springs, 14.4. How cute is this place?